do, Kripple Krew? EDC with DBD, disabled but deadly, back with another episode of Tactical Tuesdays. You might as well call this one TRM Tuesday. Thanks to the new Grail acquisition, I finally have a shadow, but excitement aside, we are going to kick it today for the last time live for a week. I'm about to head out of state tomorrow. This will be the first ever week since I was able to go live that I will go a full week without having a live stream. So let's have some fun today. And I'm going to kick it off at the top of the chat. I know that Henry G, Ground Fog, and Marco were the first tree. My brother Neil Mudd, member Kripple Krew, what it do, homie? Laser Ghost Knives. What's hood, Donnie B? What's hood? Speaking of Henry G, David Giudici, what's going on, my man? Good morning. Kristen, projectiles are sharp. I need a yes or no from that question that I hit you with on IG because you're engaged. Finally ships today, homie. I gotta get everything all the review stuff out of here before I leave. Look at those badass emojis my brother's dropping. He popped into both chats and stabbed that like button. Folks, this is the first time that I'm gonna say, if you are in the vertical feed and you would like to see my entire match and kick it with most of the crew, we are also live horizontally. If you go to my, I didn't put a link up this time because you guys always say you can't click it. But if you go to my profile, you can click on the other live stream and it is horizontal. Clint Crosby, what's going on? Good to see you. Pocket Privilege, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? Man, you know I am. You know I am. Folks, this newest Grail acquisition of the TRM Shadow, my most chased TRM since I got to handle the human cheat codes, came courtesy of my brother Chris Lopez, as did my Mike Irie Hollow Ground TRM Atom with the lizard skin 3D tie. Both of those were scores from my brother Chris Lopez. Much appreciated. Gareth, my brother from a South African mother. What it do? Member Kripple Krew Inc. How you doing, homie? Boz Beast, my brother from a Dutch mother. What's going on, member Kripple Krew Inc? How you doing today? Still scrolling. Thanks for tearing my heart out. How am I going to go a week without my live? Oh, Roger Baker, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on, my man? Knife Nut 69. What it do, homie? What it do? Member Kripple Krew Inc. dropping in badass emojis. Yo, Lone Star Dowboy checking in from Turkey with the carry of the day. Cold Steel Holdout XL serrated and a CJRB Feldspar large. Pimping it. You know that's almost always at least one Cold Steel with homeboy Lone Star. We've got, and it looks like we are caught up for the moment. Yay. I want to say thank you to everybody who watches these lives on replay. Even if you can't kick it with us in the live stream, it really still helps the channel. Speaking of Grails, finally got one of the ABW slippies. Oh. Today, folks, they're probably already gone, but DLT had a drop of ABW slippies with a 45-degree mill line texture that looks great. That's my number one Slippy Grail. Stupid price still at $159, but I couldn't get in on it today with my travel tomorrow. I'm hella glad you got one, Knife Nut. That is dope. Damn, B. You know it, my man. You know it. My favorite brand, it just is. Like, it's no secret at this point, obviously. And the collection keeps on a growing. And now I still need a Javelin titanium dagger. I still need the frame lock Neutron 2. And then very soon the Pitbull automatic drops and the Atom frame lock. And I'll have to get those as well. So I gotta keep the collection growing. It's just like, oh. If you have TRM, you already know. Got my Flightanium Arcade and TRM Neutron 2 Lizard Skid tie. Ooh, hell yeah. Need a lefty Neutron 2. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of those, but there's supposed to be some more coming. Know that. They really should. They do need more coming because there's plenty of people that want a lefty. Oh wait. I know that I've seen one, but I don't remember if it was a prototype a while back or if they'd actually released a few. I'm gonna have to ask Marianne. You figure with their scale abilities, like this clip isn't even milled into the scales really. There is a little bit of a difference under the scale, but they could either make a left-handed scale or just make a few of them reversible with double-sided. And this clip is reversible. Like, it's easily reversible. Everybody, like, I know a lot of people that don't like the OG Neutron 2 clip, even though I really do like it. I know most people prefer this shadow style, which, I mean, I prefer it as well. I do prefer the shadow style, which is where they got the clip that's on all of these other ones. But I still like the OG Neutron clip. Have more TRMs than any other brand in my clip. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'll reach out to Marianne too. Dave Harlan breaking into the Kubi Velvet Snake with the 80s Camel Carbon. Sexy. The mini MSI and the SMKW exclusive Protect Cambria. Damn. Yeah, no, like, I mean, they could do it on the scales. That was one of the beautiful things about the Shadow is it was always reversible with the titanium filler tab. Oh, I forgot to turn on my other light. This one has the Concord Grape micarta, and I love this. This is the one that I got the same style as BNA's that I got to check out. Titanium liners, micarta backspacer. Better action than the original Bulldog. Though I think the Rev B has slightly tighter action. This is still so amazing. And the ergos on this are just phenomenal. That Velvet Snake looks so good, and the mini MSI is so high on my list right now. I know you hated the Neutron 2. I know you hated it, this clip. And I've talked to other people that do. They really don't like the way it pops out. But I'm going to tell you, this goes in and out of any pocket so well and carries great. Under a frostbite advisory, ours Ken Miranda. What it do, homie? What it do? Our temperatures are supposed to be dropping here, but I leave at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning for Arizona, so it's gonna be plenty warm to me. Yeah, my brother Mud ordered a trucker cap and his t-shirt. Yay. He picked up Saturday's win. He got his new 704 tactical and his critical strike. The Atom was the first knife you ever dropped right on the concrete. Yep, broke the tip. Only a 16th. You'll sharpen it out whenever it actually needs one. Yeah, they stay sharp so damn long. I got even less than that of this tip. Opening it and scratching another knife's pocket clip. So my tip is just ever so slightly blunted, ever so slightly. But the knife is so scary sharp that there's no reason to sharpen it out yet. So scary sharp. Like, it pissed me off, obviously. It pissed me off. But it doesn't change the use of this knife at all. It's still fucking bulky enough for everything I want to do and screaming sharp. Anyone grabbing two and would trade one might not be able to grab one. We'll trade the magnet. Ooh. I appreciate that pocket privilege. It does help when you like both of the live streams. Christopher Hinkley, the Atom is my favorite help. The frame lock is coming. I've handled it, homie. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? I've handled it. It's supposed to be ready right after the Pitbull. The OD Green Frag Aluminum Mini MSI was available. Oh, I would, Gabe. I would, but there's something in the works, and I can't. I can't wait to go there. I need to travel to the factory. I have a standing invitation to come and visit anytime, but getting from Washington to Massachusetts is a little time-consuming. Brought the other Neutron tune to work, and your coworker's going to buy one now. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I appreciate him using my code. Yeah, 25 right now, and it's supposed to get even colder. That's dope. She is such a true sweetheart. Yeah. I'll definitely put it out whenever I get to go to the factory. Loving it. I'm going to put, since I didn't put a pinned comment, I'm going to create a banner real quick that just mentions that there is a horizontal. There we go. Let me turn that on. Now, if you are in the vertical stream and you would like to see the entire mat and chat with the crew in the horizontal stream, stab that like button real quick, pop over to my profile, and you will see another live stream going at the same time. Hey, have a great day at work, homie. Talk to you later. Miranda Keith, member Kripple Krew Inc. I'm doing fantastic. How about you? Dead Reckon would be dope. That would be dope as well. Yeah, Dead Reckon makes some sick knives. And I didn't know. Wait, is that who I'm thinking? Let me check something real quick. I'm pretty nope. Dead Recon is one. That is one that I would look to like to check out. Dead Reckon, but that's I had forgot. That wasn't who I was thinking of for a second. 3 hours from TRM. That's dope. Dalton Shoulders, what's going on, my man? How you doing today? Folks, the giveaway Marlin Spike arrived yesterday. The one that KR Knives won with the grand prize. This Marlin Spike from our brother Brian F. is crazy cool looking. Let me get everything out the package. Let me get one of his stickers up out here too. Get one of his stickers up out here. Share this. Remember, crew, we picked the neon green acrylic Marlin Spike or NPE tool or Kubaton, whatever you would like to call it. This is one of the ones that has the turned grooves for traction, as opposed to the when he first started. Remember, we were talking to him on the live, and we recommended, crew, everybody recommended doing this for traction. It really does help. Mine might go back to him someday and get some added, but I still like mine the way it is. It's going with me to Arizona. Oh, shiz. But this neon green one was won by KR Knives, and he won this, an AD20, wait, double checking, an AD 20.5 and a TRM tag along. You can't tell me we didn't have some killer giveaways this weekend. Thinking about buying a Bratva? Great knife. I just sent those out, the ones that I reviewed. What it do, KSK, member of Kripple Krew Inc. The Bratva is a very dope knife. I'm not typically big into clip points, but I really like the Bratva. One Moon Collective, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you, homie. Yeah, check out One Moon Shop show. Appreciate you, Bluminati Ninja, one of the OG members of Kripple Krew Inc. dropping that. EDC with DBD shop. If you want to get your DBD or your Kripple Krew gear, that's your link. And then don't forget the Bluminati Twisted Sis Dojo as well. There is some amazing stuff that you can get and support this community. One Moon does his own art. Like, he's got a lot of stuff that's art of community knives. And you can use code Kripple10. You can go to the Bluminati Ninja Twisted Sis Dojo and get some sick stuff. Or you can check out the EDC with DVD. I appreciate that, Roger Baker. I appreciate that. I try. I know you won the RCK9 and the Kaiser Hair Halloween edition. There's that dojo link. Check out all the stores, people. The brown sugar. Miss Double Win, what's up, sis? Member Kripple Krew Inc. How are you today? So, quick update on the giveaway stuff. Your choice of the DLC Glideman DVD edition. I sent that on to my homeboys over there this morning. They're just getting back from SHOT Show, and he'll also be including some goodies from Wixco. I don't even know what you're getting with it, but that was sent to him, brown sugar. I'll have tracking for you when I get it. But you will be the first person to have a DVD Glideman on the way. And then the stuff that I have here will ship out the Friday after I get back from Arizona. Everything's going out that weekend, which is the first weekend of February. Yeah, February 6th. The rest of the giveaway stuff will be shipped then. I have a lot of review stuff that I have to get out today, and then I will take care of all the giveaway shipping as soon as I get back in a week. Yeah, the big winner. Feeling good, still happy? No, I was so happy for you. One of those tactical suppositories for your collection and going to Reds games. Yay. You know, I would, of course, never recommend something like that, but Evil Homie BDB, yeah, these one of these ultimate adult toys goes with me now whenever I leave the house, and both will be traveling with me to Arizona. Well, just so I can share them and show my son. But Evil Homie BDB, I think he's planning on carrying them a couple of places down there. I wouldn't know. You know, I don't talk to Evil Homie BDB much, but I know that like at the wrestling shows and stuff that we are planning on attending, I know he likes stuff like this. I always recommend following all posted regulations and never bringing, you know, stuff you're not supposed to. Evil Homie BDB's guy has a mind of his own. Last I checked, there was one Ultim one still available on the website on the EDC roundtable for $26.50, I think. That's how much she's selling these for. It might be $28.50. I think it's $26.50. Well, these are his, but they're under $30. You can use code DBD10 and save 10% if you want. And there was one Ultim one. Oh, great. That's not good. I hope everything's okay, homie. How long have we been in the state of wrinkled retirees? Tree, oh, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Good to see you, homie. Hope you're having a killer day. Man, listen to these acoustics. I love the sound of this shadow. TRM killing it. If y'all didn't hear in the beginning, tomorrow morning, I bounce for Arizona for a week, and it will be the first full week that I am taking off from going live. So after today, I won't be live again until TNT Thursday the 5th. TRM shadow for about 3. No, you can't. And when you do, they're really expensive. Big homie Chris Lopez knew how badly I've been wanting a shadow ever since I got to handle human cheat code BNAs. This has been my top grail from TRM, and appreciate that. And he reached out and said that because he's been bringing in so many American-made custom pixies that are just gorgeous, and said that he was willing to move this one to me to make room for another American pixie, and made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Not gonna say it couldn't happen, Knife Nut. Like, I've never gone a week without going live with you guys since I first unlocked live streams. Even when I've been in Arizona, I've done lives. When we went to Texas for Mrs. Deadly's father when he passed, I went live from the hotel room. Our previous Texas trip for colleges, checking out colleges, I went live from the campgrounds. Like, so yeah, I was lucky to grab a Thai one. Ooh, the Thai shadow. So I have always gone live. So it'll be very weird going, what, 9 days without one. I'll be craving the crew. So I love the Concord grape, micarta scales. But yes, at some point, I am going to look for Thai scales for the shadow. And I think you can see why. But at some point, I'll go back and forth because they're quick change scales. But, well, semi-quick. And I'll still keep the Concord micarta. But yeah, at some point, I'm going to get titanium just to add it to my titanium TRM collection. But I really like these Concord grape. They feel so good in hand. The backspacer is dope. Yeah, the tie's an integral build. Oh. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm packing my travel mount for my phone. I don't, I leave my main mount on my desk, but I have 2 different travel mounts that I'm still debating whether I'm throwing them and a light into my suitcase. I probably will. Here's my true and honest recommendation, Gabe Harlan. If you're doing this for your birthday, especially, as much as I always recommend getting another TRM, Vulcan Knives makes insane custom folders for really stupidly fair prices. Very stupid fair prices, like typically under $300 for a handmade US custom folder, less than $300. Master debating about a phone mount. I bet it's tough times, brother. Definitely thinking about you. But check out, see, I'm going to click that link actually, because we are going to look at Vulcan Knives together. Insane. Aries, my brother, just got your rock hoppers in. I still need a rock hopper. Folks, you can get your Kubi and Aries EDC rock hoppers and save 20% with code DBD. Let's see what they have for, we were on the available knives. Look at these. Look at these. These folders, his blades are amazing. $400 ship for that one. These are sick. 400. Okay, so they're a little bit more than I thought, but 400 for a handmade custom titanium folder. The fixie is wicked. This fixie is really wicked. The claw EDC, $200 shipped. Magna Cup blade, anodized tie liners, and carbon fiber scales. Look at this boy. That Tonto is wicked cool. $200 shipped. Handmade. Just, he has, okay. Like, you can get stuff like these for that 400 or less price. I've seen some that were a little under 3. But he makes wicked warnies. I love his warnie designs. But he can do frame locks, he can do crossbars. And they're all handmade in the United States for less than the price of a lot of premium imports. Like, look at that. I can't blow these up, but look, and while we can do that, look at that. This is one of my top goals of 2026 is getting with Vulcan and getting a custom made. It'll have to be later in the year because of some stuff that's going on. Look at that warnie, baby. Damascus warnie. That one I'm sure was a little more. Look at all that jimping. That would be my number one recommendation for the the birthday. And now I'm going to regret not getting a Vulcan before everybody found out. Oh yeah, they were stupid. They were stupid a couple of years ago. Stupid cheap. There were custom folders done by him for less than $200. Check out our homie on Aries and his Fourth Wall Shop and his YouTube. Illuminati Ninja dropping all the links. Y'all know. Y'all already know. I'm about it on the Mary's EDC Customs. Y'all know I really want a Bloomcliff next. But Lagita, she'll be going to Arizona with me. I don't travel anywhere without my baby. My girl always has my back, the prettiest shield maiden who ever was. If Aries doesn't tag everybody, it's because he's on his phone, not because he don't love you. Yet they are sick customs, very fairly priced. Yeah, you don't have to get, like obviously most custom folders are frame locks. And at first, nobody knew who he was. And so he had to drop pricing a little bit to get his name out there. But now that his name is out there, his prices are going up. I mean, it's not just because of that. He is obviously getting better at his craft with every knife. He's learning. Prices of materials have gone up. But yeah, his prices is up. But they're still the most fair pricing I've ever seen for an American custom folder. And you don't have to get a frame lock. Hell yeah, brother. We'll talk to you soon. Well, we'll check out that unboxing. That one's pretty dope. The new Sanger is pretty cool looking. Robin DAAYUUM, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna check that gram and see if I've got any carries to share. Doesn't look like I have any carries on Instagram to share yet, but if anybody wants to send me a message on Instagram with your carry, I would be happy to share it with the crew. That's a great one. I want the Model 1. I want the Model 1 Warney. I really like. Sheila checking in on that vertical side. What's up, sis? Member of Kripple Krew Inc. Make sure you follow Wyoming Adventures as well. We are. And most of us is in that horizontal chat, Sheila. Wells Blade Works. We'll take a look at that in a second. I'm going to look at Robin's Knowles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this collection of null knives. Damn. We got what? 4 voodoos? I can't remember the names of those right now. Is that the right one? No, I don't remember. I don't want to get them wrong, but those are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love that blade. I love that Warney. The stud and blade cutout look like it's perfect for flicking. Gorgeous collection. Yeah, voodoos. That's what I thought. Stephen Parks, member, Kripple Krew Wink. Have a great day. Thanks for popping in, homie. Asian guy, what's up, homie? Good to see you. G Ball, what it do, big homie? Good to see you. We'll check out Wells in just a minute. You have one of the Sub-Zero voodoos? Ooh, take it easy, pocket privilege. Appreciate you, homie. Voodoo's your favorite production knife? It looks like it. Hell yeah. G-Ball, I finally got my Grail shadow in to go with my TRM collection now. Up to 6. Still need more. Ever since I saw them on your channel first, I wanted to check them out. And big homie B&A sent me his. I've had a good relationship with TRM since, and they have become my #1 favorite brand. Absolutely worth the wait. I had checked out one originally just like this with the Concord Great Micarta when B&A sent me his 3 TRMs at the time. He had a Neutron 2, an Atom, and a Shadow. And I got to review all of them and made contact with TRM because of it. They reached out, asked if they could send me a knife, and that's when they sent me this Neutron 2. And we've, built our relationship ever since. But ever since I sent his back, I've wanted the Shadow. When I reviewed the first Bulldog, I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I thought they shouldn't have got rid of the Shadow. It wasn't until the Rev B that I fell in love with the Bulldog. And this probably is the best crossbar ever. But the Shadow was well worth the wait. And it will never, ever, ever leave my collection. Yeah, these TRMs won't go anywhere. I'll take a look at your Wells. Really liking the Hell Dorado? Hell yes. Yeah. They give me a chub, pants tint, give me moist, all of that. Give me grip and whatever you want to say. I can't go without one. Well, I'm going to be gone for a week, so let's hold off until I get back, and then I'll send you a label. Robo Steve-O, what's going on? Yeah, the Ultim scales do look sick, Gabe. I would love to get some Ultim scales from TRM to swap out at times. Let's take a look. Ooh, that is real nice. Very nice. Wells Custom. Full USA Custom for less than $400. Look at the way that he split those scales. Look at that pivot. Ooh, lock bar access for days. Beautiful compound grind. What a gorgeous custom. Trio foe with that Toxic Storm 20 CV, Drop Bear, and the Miguron. Why can't I remember the name of that one? That's like a $40 banger. That was Wells Customs or something like that. I'm gonna look them up. Was it Wells Customs knife? Or Wells Blade Works? Here we go. I'm gonna pop them up. Yep, Wells Blade Works. I can share their Instagram real quick. Getting dressed for the doctor run. Person of pleasure. Be shady. Hell yeah, good to see you, homie. Good to see you. Let's take a look at Wells Blade Works Instagram. Oh, love that micarta. That blade with that poon. Huh? Beautiful custom. That's looks like unfinished. Very cool though. Yo, I like that. I like how thick it is. It looks like it's very comfortable in the hand. This was $375 shipped. This one here. 100% custom. Sick blade profile. Less than $400 shipped. USA made. That's nutty. That is definitely one to take a look at. Oof. Man, that's some beautiful work. Those scales look so comfortable. Oh, I'm already bad about it on that blade. I'm bad about it on that blade. Those some awesome, awesome knives. Very dope. You know, Robo, I'm just glad you're actually getting dressed. I worry sometimes when you watch these streams without it. Had a chance to get a Wells once. Doesn't that hurt? Doesn't that hurt? Yeah, I've had to pass up on some amazing, amazing deals. Mitten State, EDC checking in the vertical side, homie. This Marlin Spike that went with the grand prize that this is going to ship out to KR Knights with an 80/20.5 and a TRM tag along. But this is so dope, brother. And evil homie BDB was already talking about how he's planning on taking his to Arizona for NPEs. But I wouldn't know about that. Evil homie BDB packs his own bag, you know what I'm saying? Hey, as long as they're Kripple Krew or Disabled but Deadly, then sure, I'm down with it. Oh, gotta stretch my leg real quick. Trying to cramp on me. What it do, David Giudice? Hope you having a killer day. Yeah, that's kind of that's, and the sock has a hole in it. Some days he doesn't even wear his leg for the show. So had a new company, well, not like brand new, but newer and new to this channel, send me their newest model. Now I see Mitten State popping in on that horizontal side to talk to the rest of the crew, see the whole screen. Folks, if there is anybody lingering in the vertical side and you want to see my whole mat and talk to the crew, all you got to do is pop over to the live horizontal stream. So let me wipe all this shipping grease off. Man, got a ton. This is like Lube Robo level. He has so many dope Marlin spikes available on the EDC roundtable for, like I said, they're either $26.50 or $28.50, but they're less than $30. His sock's got 2 holes. Less than $30. And if you want, you can use code DBD10 to save 10%. But I mean, there's no need when they're less than $30. He has a ton of different colors of acrylic. Last I checked, there was 1 Ultim spike, but there is a whole bunch of dope acrylics. Yeah, he sent that green one in for the 3K giveaway. One sock on the RoboFoot Michael Jackson thing. Was worth the money? Yes, absolutely worth the money. Now, dropping that EDC roundtable link, just go to the Mitten State EDC store on it. So the new brand that reached out, Tactus. They did a knife that kind of like a chunky, heavier Vision FG with their take on the Super Lock, but this they are calling the Strike. Yeah, this is the Strike, and even though it's kind of a generic name, I think it fits this knife. I love the jank you've been showing me, homie. I plan on ordering some as soon as I can. Folks, he's been making even more of his amazing, like carbon fiber and glow in the dark with my Carta pocket jank. It's gorgeous and very, very well priced. This is the Tactus Knives Strike. I gotta look it up, but I think it's less than $40. It might be between 40 and 50. Shit, I can't remember the price of it now. Might even be like $58. See, now I really do gotta look it up. But we're looking at aluminum with carbon fiber inlays. It actually feel pretty decent for the price. Wire clip, lanyard tube, 14C28 in blade. We have inset liners, inset liners, dual-sided thumb studs, and an easy front flipper. And this is not, that's why it felt different. I just got this, but this is not a plunge lock. This is their take on a top liner. So our liner actually pops out around that, what would look like the plunge, that bar there that is on a spring, coil spring. The liner on the top goes around that bar, on the bottom wraps around it and meets up with the tang of the blade for the liner. And then we've got the blade. This stop pin goes very deep under the tang of the blade. Very deep. Holy. This is bank vault solid, guys. Matt Moorer, what's going on? It's different than any other top liner I have seen. And it feels a little different because you feel the coil spring when you push. But I don't mean different in a bad word. I don't mean it feels bad. It's just I noticed that the mechanism felt different and had to look. But what I thought at first, I thought they were just sending a plunge lock knife because, it was a new brand. It was a budget brand. I've been very busy. I didn't really look into them, but I'm going to pull this up real quick. This is Tactus Knife Strike. The Strike. So there's either carbon fiber over black G10 or carbon fiber over aluminum, which is the one I have. And I was a little off on the price, but now that I see the lock, I'm okay with it because you're less than 60 for the G10 and carbon fiber with purple, or 65 for aluminum with carbon fiber inlays, 14C, and let's see what they call their lock. They call it a button compression lock, and I honestly do think that's a good way to describe it because of the way that it is locking up. This is the one that they did that was made to be like a worker version of an FG. It's got nice chunky contoured scales made to be way comfortable in hand. They've got the Strike and the Frontier so far. And then at SHOT Show, they launched or showed a premium titanium with what they're calling their patented slide lock. And I'm going to have to get one of those to check out. Now that I've actually handled this and looked at the lock mechanism, I'm a lot more interested. Jim Miller, remember Kripple Krew Inc? I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. I really do. This feels good. I like the blade shape, that Tonto with a very low and pokey tip, using the swedge to carry some strength out there. Let's see. Sharpening choil. This plunge grind could have terminated a little sooner, but you are going to have sharpening life before you get a bit of a smile, unless you extend that choil, which it looks like you could a little. Oh yeah, you could. You could absolutely extend it later if you needed to. That front flipper, very easy. And being a compression lock, it has a detent, and every time you break it, it pops open. I'm going to grab a piece of paper. We're going to see what this edge feels like. It looks very even. See if we can't use that front edge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice and slicey, 14C. Let's check out the weight on this real quick because it's very light. So $65 and specs. 3.15 ounces with a 3.4-inch blade. Just under 7.5 inches, 3.4-inch blade, 3.15 ounces. Less than an ounce to an inch. Aluminum backspacer that wraps around and the lanyard tube goes through it. I mean, there's a lot of good touches. It's impressing me more than I expected. Like, I hadn't messed with it. I was waiting until today. Got here a couple of days ago. And I was waiting until today to look at it with you guys. And I thought, I didn't know what to expect. But we see so many new companies, and a lot of them seem to take some shortcuts where I don't feel that at all in this. Yeah, good sound. I'm going to do it by the mic. Eagle Scout EDC, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? But $65 for an aluminum and carbon fiber 14C28N with a button compression lock. That's pretty fair. What is in the pocket? Reapers EDC, my man. What it do? What it do? You are in the vertical stream right now, homie, which is just fine. But if you would like to see the whole mat and the rest of the chat, there is a horizontal stream going as well right now. And then you can see everything that we've got going on here. Yeah, wickedness point. Jim's a class act for an Alabama guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this thing. I think I might bring this with me to Arizona so I can check it out a little bit more. I might do an Arizona review on it while I'm down there. But I'm interested. Oh, show. That front flip, the detent is just tuned very well on that button compression lock. Rock hoppers are here. I need a rock hopper. Let's take a look, crew. We have the Kubi Thorn, the Kubi Bloom we all know and love, and in the middle, two of the new Kubi rock hoppers, including the exact one that I want, the green and black. Oh, what a great size. Look at that blade. Oh, I need me a Kubi rock hopper. Code DBD saves 20% on the Kubi or KB website. Those look great, Aries. Don't forget, folks, if you want to share your carry, you can shoot me a message on Instagram, and I will share it with the crew. Have you marked out Thorn on Scout Carry? Yay, yay. Corey does Oh, his murder grinds are insane. Like insane. My carry today, I went heavy on the TRM for TRM Tuesday. Because I'm just loving my shadow too much. So today I'm carrying the shadow. Fifth pocket is the Holier Nerd with the pinstripe tie. Oh, absolutely, Aries. I'll send you a link in a second. I also had the Mike Irie custom hollow grind on me, and my DLC tag along with the Bolt Camo Carbon. So rocking for the 6 TRMs today. I haven't decided which ones I'm taking to Arizona. I can't risk taking the whole collection. And like, I want to carry my shadow because I just got it. But I also just got it, and I know it's discontinued, and I would hate to lose this one but hell yeah, Reapers, here you is. Good to see you, my man. You know what? We need to do this real quick. We're gonna mod you up so that you can drop your own Instagram links or any links you want to drop. Then we are going to shoot Aries and invite real quick. And then we've got a couple of carries to share. All right, let me share some carries real quick. We've got, oh, I'm going to drop that comment. We've got big homie, Eagle Scout EDC with the AD 20.5, the beautiful QSP Hedgehog and a gorgeous QSP Parrot. And Jason Cox with the Protocol from KB, the Mantle from Molsect, the Sin Cut, I can't remember the name of that one, a Penguin, and a Vastid Croc. Hell yeah, I hear Aries popping in. Hey, no, see, that's cool. That's completely up to you. But I always want my lives to be able to help other people grow. I think there's a lot of room on the internet for all of us. And so I always allow people, I've always wanted people to drop their own carries, or their own links, I should say. My brother.
This is the coolest day ever.
That's awesome.
Just, you have no idea. I'm so freaking excited right now. Gosh. I've been watching these come for like the last 3 weeks. And I was like, I think it's them. I think because Kubi didn't send me tracking.
Oh, awesome. That was great.
I just saw something come through that I knew was going through customs. And I was like, well, that's got to be it. That's got to be it, right? So I've been playing with it and taking things off, but
yeah, so you can put your strap on them.
Well, I'm gonna, yeah, because it comes with the tech lock.
Yeah.
Which that immediately is getting removed.
Exactly. I have a box of tech locks that I don't use.
Yeah, I just throw them back in the box. And there's people that I've had people tell me that they like the tech locks, which is cool. That's fine. It's whatever's floats your boat. I don't care. It's just not my thing.
I used to use them until I got the I use Logitech soft loop or Ulti clips. That's the way I love to carry now. Because of Logitech, you got me. carrying like this normally.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I carry. That's how I carry everything. So I have you were talking tag along and everything else, and I have mine set up that way too. But I just want to share this with you, everybody, real quick, since you're live. I hate to take up your time, DBD.
No, brother, we've gone live together a bunch of times. You're always welcome.
I know. I was kind of hoping this would come. This came yesterday when I was on with Casey, but so you have the taco sheath, which I'm happy Kubi did the taco sheath. You got the
exactly
nice perfect.
Great push off. Great push off.
And then the actual blade. So you have that full sharpened edge. I haven't measured it or anything, so I think it's right under. It's like just over 2.5 inches.
That's a great size.
Based on,
and look at the jimping on it in that thumb dip. Oh,
so you got the jimping. We got the rock copper top line. So it is 3 fingers. So you got a good 3 fingers. So you're probably going to need a
little lanyard,
which I put it even on the thorn. I put the lanyard, and then you have the bloom that obviously is about the same handle.
Yeah.
But then the thumb is going to be right there.
Just locked in.
Locked in. You're good. You want to pinch it, you're up here on the tip. You could be able to control that.
Yeah, that's where you're probably going to live with that knife anyway.
That's for a little EDC fixie. That's probably where you're going to be for most of the time making your cuts. You're going to be like that. So
even Lagatha is. I mean, most of my cuts with Lagatha are like that.
Yeah, and that's a longer blade than this. But so we have that one. This is the black G10. There's 3 different colors. There's the blue micarta, which is very similar to the Kubi, or the thorn. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
Thorn.
A little brighter blue, a little less of the lighter denim. It looks like, but close.
Yeah. It's hard to tell in their pictures, so it looks very different. But I know you've been wanting to see this other one, which is one I was excited about seeing too, and that's the green micarta, which I haven't seen them do green micarta before. But
yeah, this makes me look how good that looks.
That ended up looking really, really good. So
that is the one I'm gonna get. Oh,
so
show
that one. And it comes with the stone washed as well, not just the black. But DVD, I'm kind of beside myself.
It looks like they translated your design so well, brother.
They did. They translated it, but it's not the same.
It's not 1-to-1. No, I get that.
Yeah, hold on. I can show you a rock hopper. But
Daniel, maybe Kripple Krew Inc., what's going on?
So that's my rock hopper.
Yes.
And then that's Kubi. So the blade shape is similar. They just, they had some fun with the handle and they did some different things, which is perfectly fine. I want the production stuff to be different than the custom stuff anyway.
Yes. And it also looks like it's a great way to do the choil. Like you can have sharpening life for freaking ever on that.
Yeah. And you're still far enough away from the cutting edge to where you're safe and you're locked in. I can squeeze my pinky on there if I really wanted to too.
Sure. But with just one of the with just something even this minor.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. That'd give you full 4 fingers.
And here's your size comparison with the bloom and the rock hopper. They're very close.
Love it.
Which is for me now my 3 go-to fixed blade shapes for most EDC carry are now available to everybody.
That is so awesome.
A bloom, the rock hopper, and of course you have the thorn.
The thorns.
And
thorns and blooms are on White Mountain Knives, folks, where when you add them to your cart, the price gets lower, and then you use anybody's discount code, and you save another 10%, and they're less than $50. Less than $50 for these awesome production knives. in either Ultim or blue or black denim for the Bloom. The Thorn has the blue denim micarta, black G10, and
The brown.
the brown micarta. And then the Rockhoppers have micarta and G10 options as well. And the green is so gorgeous.
Yep. I really like the way the green looks good. I have to say that green.
That looks like a perfect EDC size right there.
Yep. I mean,
That's,
I'm biased.
that's my money size.
I'm 100% biased, but yeah, it came out great. So I've literally just unboxed them, DBD. I did a quick unboxing video, and I'm just experiencing it now, really, for the first time. So,
well, first, I want to thank
so
you
cool.
for sharing them with us.
Yeah, that's why I asked if I could. I don't want to impede on people's stuff, but there you go. The Rockhoppers. And if that means if I got them,
that means that you can get them now.
They're in the country.
Yes.
So that means
you're not going to pay the crazy shipping.
That means
and hopefully White Mountain Knives soon.
That's my either. And Chicago Knife Works also has the blooms and the thorns right now. I don't know any codes with them or anything, but White Mountain Knives, if I got them.
Yeah, White Mountain Knives, you can use code DBD or anybody else's. Save 10%. On the Kubi website, DBD saves 20%. Take it easy, Mud. Have a great day. That green and black look, oh, it's awesome. So every one of them that they made, every colorway is available in stonewash or blackwash, Daniel. Yes. On all three of the production models. They're offering every colorway in either stonewash or blackwash.
Yep.
Wait, did they offer the ultimate blackwash? No.
Kubi did not do any blackwash.
The Bloom didn't do blackwashes.
No.
But the Thorn and Rockhopper do.
They do. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. It's stonewashing on all the Blooms.
Kubi wasn't doing blackwash finishes when they Bloom came out. It would be awesome if they did a re-release of the Blooms with the blackwash finish.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know.
So at Eagle Scout, they are available right now on the Kubi website. And there you can get them for $64 after code DBD. But
Kubi.
All right.
White Mountain Knives.
But yeah, if you wait for White Mountain Knives.
Kubi's website is on hold. You can't do any purchasing from their website. They have shut down all purchasing on their website due to some shipping issues that they are having.
So wait for White Mountain Knives.
So White Mountain Knives, you can see pictures of all of their knives and what's going on. But if you look at the very top of their website, it says authorized dealers, or they're available at authorized dealers only right now. So I'm hoping White Mountain Knives got them in today. So that means in the next day or two, they can put the pictures together and get them up on their website. Maybe even by the end of the day. I don't know. They work pretty fast. So anyway.
Yeah, I'm checking right now. Not yet.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
Yeah, the Thorns are up.
The Blooms
and the Blooms are up. And I'm going to add one to the cart real quick and just see what it drops them to when I do. They're out of Ultim. Nope. Okay, add to cart now. There it goes. Just took a sec. When I add the $64 knife to cart, it drops to $51.20. I'm going to share this screen. And then I'm going to catch up on those real quick, folks. I do see you.
$50. Just over $50.
So $51, and then you use code DBD. By the way, White Mountain Knives, if you don't like using affiliate codes, you don't like showing favoritism, whatever, at White Mountain Knives, the code only helps you. So never worry about that. Just use anybody's. You can use DBD. You can use, I think, Dark Water. You can use G-Ball. You can use Lefty. I mean, whatever the hell you want to use at White Mountain Knives, you're going to get this knife for $46. $46 for this sick production pixie.
I'm just saying.
That's a damn good deal. And they'll very soon will have the rock hoppers.
Yep. Oh, so cool, DBD. Thank you for letting me come on. Do you want to see something else? Can I show that other thing or no? Do you want to drool a little bit more or no?
You can show the custom bloom clip that you've been working on for someone.
Okay.
Steve L, member of Kripple Krew. What's up, Joe Isabella? Good to see you.
I know you like seeing my custom work, so
I do, and you know I'm drooling over bloom clips, especially right now.
Yeah. This one was a cool project. I know you've been trying to get a bloom cliff, so but we did the
damn. That is gorgeous.
True Blood Kieranite. There you go.
Oh, look at that beautiful acid wash finish, folks. That is one sexy, sexy custom. Damn. Now y'all can see why I'm so high on the bloom cliff.
Got liners in there. Yep. So there you go.
That is gorgeous. Awesome work, brother. Awesome work. Dylan Mallory, member of Kripple Krew Inc., designer of
there you go.
The H2O Hadros 2.0, which is killing it. Killing it on Kickstarter. Badass rock hoppers, man. That's the one for me, the green and black. Oh, they look so good, brother. Congratulations. It is awesome to see your designs blowing up, brother. I love to see it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm going to be buying all of them.
I know it's going to be on my belt today. There we go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna.
And you know, man, I will be here for every one of them.
Some of these loops are going to have to get taken off. This one's put on.
Neil to the Mac, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Oh man, everybody's loving the rock hoppers and that custom bloom cliff. Yeah, Daniel, you got to get on that boat. He is Aries Customs. They're, I'm partial, but you know that's my most used knife in the world is my Aries.
Boom! That's the way it should be, right there. I just
that's
need to
perfect, right there. Soft loop on a rock hopper.
There's a custom rock hopper for you.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, Mid State. Brian says he carries his bloom cliff almost daily. His bloom cliff is the one. He's got the number one bloom cliff, and that's the one that I've been hooked on that design ever since I got to be the first person to review it.
Yep.
I got to be the first one to review that and Garrett's Cardinal XL.
Yep.
And I have been hooked on the bloom cliff since.
And Garrett still doesn't have his Cardinal XL.
I reviewed it over a year ago.
It's been a year. I finished it at the end of January a year ago, so it's been a year.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, that's right. I got it in February. Yeah, is when I got it.
Yeah, I finished that knife a year ago.
Everybody's loving to see how excited you are, brother.
Well, I mean,
we're excited for you.
Did it when you saw your Farrah Monster collaboration. And I'm not taking anything away from that. That was an awesome collaboration, and you.
But this isn't even my design.
Your logo on a collaboration.
Yeah, this was cool, but to see your own design translated has got to be even doper. I hope to experience that this year. We shall see. But I do know there's more collabs coming. We already have more collabs in the work.
I have. I shared some pictures with you on a big one. So
yes, I am well stoked for that.
Let's just say it's moved on to the next step. That's all I can say.
Oh, I'm excited to hear that. I'm excited to hear that. Folks, all you should know is you should be feeling a little tingle of excitement running up the back of your neck right now. And that's all I can say.
By 2027, just don't go crazy for the holidays this year in 2027 because
there's something you're going to want.
There's going to be a couple things you're going to want.
Daniel, you've got to check out Aries' YouTube and Instagram because he has over 40 patterns now. That are 30 something. And whatever blade shape you like, there's probably an Aries EDC fixie for it. There's the original Talon, the first Talon that became the Raptor, the giant one. Yeah, that looks like it just slices right through. There's Aries, all of his socials and his merch shop. Check him out.
I haven't resharpened this blade since I originally made it.
I believe it because, let me grab a piece of paper. I received Lagatha in February of last year. You finished her up in January of last year.
Yep.
I've carried her every day except for maybe 6 days. I have never sharpened Lagatha. I've only stropped her. This custom AEBL, I have only stropped this knife a few times in the last year. I have never sharpened her yet. I haven't even used like the Work Sharp pocket sharpener to touch up the edge or anything. It hasn't touched anything but a leather strop with green compound, not even good diamond emulsion.
Nice. That's awesome. All right.
Is that purple glow?
I got this coming.
Is that a glowing pearl? Oh, it is. That is dope. That is. I know what that could look fantastic on. Ooh, that's a wicked cool pattern.
How about some wire mesh with the blue in it? I got a knife coming with that too.
That's a trip.
So we got some stuff in the works, DBD. We got stuff in the works. Some Jill Henson's.
Ooh. Ooh. That's going to be gorgeous.
So I got lots of things in the works.
That is awesome.
But I got to get back to it.
All right.
For allowing
much love, brother. Much love.
But hopefully White Mountain Knives very soon. But thank you very much for your support. You guys keep hitting DVD up. He's doing really, really crazy stuff with more things to come from DVD. That is for sure.
Thank you, brother.
Sure. Yeah. All right, man.
Appreciate you.
Have a good one. Later, guys.
Take it easy. What's up, Sage? Remember Kripple Krew Inc. I love it. Between 3 and 5 for Knife Nut 69. Bluminati says 14. I'm gonna let the dogs out real quick. I'll be right back. Did you just run into the door, Goober? Did you just run into the door, Goober? Stay off the fence. So I always have a neck knife. Today it's the Baby Banter Fixie that Deadly Daughter bought me. I always have a fixed blade on my belt, usually Lagatha. Right front is my main pocket. Today, that's the Shadow. Always have a 5th pocket folder, which today was the beautiful Holier Nerd. My left-hand knife today is the TRM Atom. My right rear pocket today is the TRM Tagalong in DLC with Bolts Camo Carbon. And yeah, a neck knife option would be fantastic. Um, and then, so there's always those 6 pockets or places that have a blade. Now, usually there is a multi-tool as well with a blade. I carry rock tool quite a bit, especially their S35VN blades. And you know, my pouch will have a small backup knife in it. Backpack will always have more. Then there's always also them Tingo Boom with backup freedom seeds. So, and there's a reason for each and every one of them. You know, some of them are in case I have a left-hand knife in case my right hand can't get to a knife. I have different blade shapes for different tasks. And then, you know, my belt knife is in case I'm ever, for one, it's my most used knife, but if I'm ever wrapped up from behind and grabbed, my hands can still get to my belt and pull my fixie. What's up, Sensei? Member Kripple Krew Inc. But I also wear 511 tactical pants all the time. Kathleen, what's up, sis? 8 to 13 plus pews. You know, I like experiencing different knives during the day. You know, I'll always have something fidgety. Always got to have something fidgety. Got to have something for strength. I just like, and I like to carry knives that I love for myself. But typically, I also have to have at least 1 or 2 knives on me that I'm reviewing, so I can check those out as well. So, but I don't like to only carry review knives because I have a gorgeous collection. So I carry my knives and review knives, but like today's review time is like my thoughts are all focused on my brand new Grail acquisition. But there's reasons why I carry everything that I carry. But yeah, one good knife is really all you need, but we're not like most people. Not only that, but Evil Homie BDB also always has at least 1 NPE environment or NPE tool, non-permissive environment tool. That's Evil Homie BDB's thing. Has at least 1, but typically 2 because of the G10 Sharpie. Always carry a G10 Sharpie. And then if Evil Homie BDB knows that he's going to be in a non-permissive environment, there are other things that he brings as well. Because Evil Homie BDB doesn't like it when he has to lock all of his blades into and Tingo Boom up. So Evil Homie BDB likes to have stuff that don't make the machine go beep. It's not unprepared. It's just like there's, yeah, an Ultim Nuck as an NPE. Yeah, don't ask how many we have. Very true. I need to count. I need to take inventory because my collection has exploded in the last 2 years. Insane explosion in the last 2 years. And I have zero idea right now how many knives I have. I believe I'm at 25 Ultim knives. I believe I'm at about 28 titanium knives. No, it's more than that now. I don't have my premium knife collection has exploded in ways I didn't expect, and I might have more premium knives than budget knives now. I have no clue. I really need to go through my stuff. I definitely do need to go through everything. Fold some of these up for the moment. We've had them out the entire stream. Love me some TRM. I don't have any D-Rocket Ultim yet. I do want to get some D-Rocket Ultim. He's got so much cool stuff. I don't have anything by D-Rocket at all yet. I'm going to check Instagram. First off, we got a picture from, Knife Nut 69. Halloween Special Edition Whippersnapper. Ooh, look at that sick Olamic, those scales. Yo, that is gorgeous. I like that. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, new RGT scales on the Deca. Love it. Looks fantastic. Deca feels so good with nice scales. I only carry more from to show off, but they're in the pouch. Don't have as many Ultim knives now, but get that whooping with the Ultim. Yeah, I need to get the W8. I really do. Folks, we are only a few days away from my first collab going on sale. Have a fantastic day, Neil Mac. Always good to see you. I do want to get some Revenant Core stuff. I love their NPE tools. They make some wicked stuff that can go pretty much anywhere. Yeah, I have let me see if this is one or if this is, I never, until I pull them out. Nope, this is a real Sharpie. I have several titanium tipped Sharpies, but then I ordered several G10 as well. And I carry the G10. Well, I don't, but Evil Homie BDB likes to carry the G10 Sharpies. RGT does amazing work. Amazing work. Yeah, there's 3 Harleys and an Indian in my garage right now. It was 4 Harleys, but we sold one. My first collab about to drop. Got the Woobany 8 for review. Would advise anyone not to pay full retail. I just want it for the Ultim. That's the only reason I want it. That's because I want an Ultim flashlight. Oh, it feels so good. Have 3 knives from Darren. That's dope. So I shot several reviews yesterday. So I have some stuff to upload while I'm gone for a week. One of those reviews that you will be seeing in the next couple of days is the Gecko Customs Pictus. Got a Black Mike Carter production bloom. Hell yeah. That's very hard to pass up. I have a Zulu OTF, Fukushin, and a Micro Katana. 2 Ultim, 1 Damascus. Hell yeah. This Pictus is something that I gotta say. If you get a chance to get in on one of these, it is highly worth it. Mr. Sheridan, Mr. Member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do? This is one of the best feeling detents I have ever felt. It's so perfect. I typically like a stout detent. This isn't what I would call stout, but it's what I would just call perfect, because it just feels like you're starting to put any pressure, any at all, and that blade flies. Like, oh, the ergos are phenomenal. Hollow ground S90B blade that comes down to a wicked edge. I was very grateful that Fred let me review this and several others. This ships back out today. And another one of his that I reviewed that'll upload while I'm gone is the Vero Axon 1 Titanium Edition. This sound. Ooh. Ooh. This awesome knife. The Axon 2 looks even better. Yeah, the Pictus XL is going to be cool, but this size really does feel pretty much perfect for EDC. And the ergos are locked. I love the curvature of the back of the handle. Just helps to lock you in, especially in that choil. And then you've got the perfect utility. Zulu, Jupiter, and Space X. Wicked cool. Wicked cool. If you haven't yet, to let us know what's in your pockets today. And Kelly, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, sis? Good to see you. You're hanging on the vertical side at the moment. Most folks are in the horizontal chat. Yeah, I'd be surprised if it is the full 12K. We will see. Hey, good luck. I hope it goes well, homie. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Heading to the other side, says Kelly. Knife Nut, have a good one, homie. No worries, man. No worries, David. Hope your appointment goes well. And I will see you on the lives as soon as I get back from Arizona. I'll take a look, Dan. Oh, there we go. Ooh! Let's look at that beautiful. Let's see. Steve L has the Vero Avid 1, the Poikilo Mini Tuna, and the Kubi Dust Devil. Yeah, I have the Ultim Dust Devil. That was what really started to get me into. Yeah, appreciate you hitting that like button over there. Yeah, the Dust Devil is one that started getting me into EDC fixies. Let's look at Dan B's TRMs. We have a beautiful Atom in Ultim. The Titanium Shadow. Damn. Bulldog. Rev B, don't get it twisted. We have a TRM Neutron 2 with the BOA Python micarta. Wait. No, this is the original Bulldog. This is the original Bulldog. This is the Rev B, don't get it twisted. And we have a Holy Nerd and an Atom frame lock. Beautiful collection, my friend. That's both Bulldogs. Gorgeous setup. Have an Ultim Dust Devil, but you put the custom walnut scales on. Yeah. Yeah, true that. True that, Baz. Got the perp accented Pictus. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, the Pictus, phenomenal action. Here's the acoustics. Every single time. Beautiful knife. Who's picking up a DBD Glideman when they drop? Are y'all excited? Don't forget to use code DBD when you get them to save you some money. So, Rocktol is one that I have to agree with you. Rocktol is my #1 carried multi-tool brand. I went from carrying the original ST5 and SK5 to the Gen R VG10 to the Gen R S35VN. I have the Gen R Lite now with VG10, and I have an S35VN blade that I'm going to swap into this one. Rocktol is my favorite multi-tool brand. They do send a lot to reviewers, but I think that they're pretty much unbeatable for the price. And you can always save 10% with code EDC with DVD. Oh, that lockout. This is my most used non-plier based tool. And this is my most used plier based tool. It's, yeah, with us, it's stupid pricing. And I love that if you have the old ones, you can just buy the blade and upgrade it. I also have the new upgraded SK5, which is a bigger tool with a little bit more tools packed into it and a longer blade that they upgraded the blade seal on. One of the ones, as far as being able to customize, it is impossible to beat for customizing your carry. It's impossible to beat Roxxon, because we're going to move these for a moment, because you have the original Flex, which is a great, very comfortable plier, and you pick every tool it carries. And then they came out with the Flex Companion, and whoop, that was me. This you also set up however you want it. Let me put this one back. I set this one up with a blade, scissors, a comb, and pliers. And then now you have the mini companion in a bunch of different colors. Also with blade. This one I have a blade, a package opener, a T8, and a T6. And now what I'm going to do, actually, why don't we do it? I need another short tool. Let me check my tool package. See if I got any good short tools to throw in there real quick. I have a whole bunch of backup stuff to put in there. but most of it is sized to fit the other two tools. Gosh, I have some really awesome tools in here. You know what? Why don't we can use that. And then I can take it on the plane. As long as I take that little blade off, you make it flight friendly, and I'm turning it into a knife toolkit. So for travel, what we're going to do is open this stupid package wherever it opens. Let me in. I'm trying to remember where it opens. There we go. We're going to take this short tool. We're just going to pop this lock all the way back. Work this out real quick. Replace it with a bottle opener, can opener. Put our lock back in. And now I have a tool that I can take on the plane, that I can bring with me to maintain my knives, with a T6, a T8, a package opener, and a bottle opener, as well as a driver. I also, in this, have tweezers and a toothpick. So this will now be with me when I fly. And it was that quick to make it airplane friendly. Today's a murked out Thorn Corvid Mini alongside a stonewashed Orlock. SW Solid PowerPoint, Tie Dice, and Hell of a Hank. Nice. Gary Graham, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What it do, my man? What it do? Guardian Tactical Recon 35 in the pocket today. Beekeeper, what's up? Yeah, it's a fantastic tool setup. They're always adding tools to what you can do on here. Like they have multiple types of replaceable blades. You have one that holds tweezers, a pin, and a needle. You've got all kinds of stuff. Sheep blades are different shapes, and then you can swap tools between the different handles really easily. Where did I put the full size companion that I just had out? Did I set it down over here? I did. Yeah, going from the full size companion to the pliers is very easy. And then as long as you're using the shorter tools, you can put them into there as well. But like, if I don't have a plier on me, this is a really nice little tool to have, because got little spring-loaded pliers if I need to grab something. They all lock out. They're so easy to swap tools. Customizable. Roxxon is unbeatable. I do carry Rock Toll the most, but this is going to go with me in my backpack to fly with me, since it's all permissible. I think it's the Flex series. If you like to set your carry up just for you, it's perfect. And there's multiple colors now of both the companion and the mini. And both of these have, oh no, this one didn't have, the newer companions also have the toothpick and tweezers like the mini does. And I do have a code to save 10% on all Roxxon stuff too in the description. Yeah, it's a fantastic concept. PowerPoint strong contender for pocket today. I still need to get a PowerPoint. I don't have a PowerPoint yet. Mrs. Deadly does too. Yeah, the SK5 is too bulky. I like the Gen R and Lite. So that's kind of that's what I figured, because they are the best of the customizable, and they're always adding new tools. Plus, they also sell blanks, so you can cut your own tool. You can submit what you think they should carry. Guys are Pokemon. Oh, Light Baton Turbo, Open Mini 2, and Canic Prime. Nice. I want to get a Canic still. But I haven't carried Leatherman now for a couple of years. I switched up to where I'm carrying Roxon and Rocktoll all the time. Rocktoll is the most, but Roxon is my second. And I love the Flex series. The Phantom is cool. The Roxon Phantom had a good tool set, but it allowed you to also get packs of blades with all different shapes, and they're quick swap, so you can put whatever blade shape you wanted in here to carry it. Whoops, I'm unlocking the scale. I didn't mean to do that. And all it takes is these two switches to pop it off and swap blades out real quick. I have, I don't know, 7 or 8 or so different blades for this. You've got a pretty decent tool set otherwise. And this has the best multi-tool scissors. This is a bulky boy, but it is a good tool set, and it allows you to choose your blade shape and swap it out any day. This is cool, but I do like the Flex series a little bit better. Canic Meat, nice. Carrying 2 kukris today and a Springfield XD9. Yeah, that's the one thing that's going to make me feel real naked while I'm gone, is not having a pocket cannon. I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back, crew. Hey, puppers. Come here, puppers. One sec, crew. I'm letting the dogs in. And Wiggle's got muddy paws. I gotta wipe her paws real quick. Yes, you got mud on your paws, pretty girl. It's okay. It's okay. Lay down. Let me clean your paws. You're a good girl. I'm almost done. I know you don't like it. One more. Other paw. Other paw. You know it. Give me this one, pretty girl. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, your toe is all dirty. I don't know what you... Were you chasing a squirrel? Know what you were doing? The dirty paws. Now I'm going to have to wash my hands. Want a treat? You good doggies? Here you go. Here's a treat. Oh, is your paws cold? Huh? Is it cold out there? There you go. There you go. Good doggies. I'll be almost done, crew. I gotta wash my hands. That probably sounds awesome. Coming over the live. Should have muted the mic before I did that, but Hey. You're good dogs. Yes, I see you. I love you. Fuck off with you. Oh, you want food? Okay, I guess you can eat. Okay, now fuck off with you. You're a good girl. And I'm back. Takes months to get it back. Yeah, I am. Their prices are what has driven me away. Like I would rock an arc. But it's way overpriced to me. It does feel good. I checked one out at Blade Show West. But I won't pay that much for it. And then I also checked out the new Wave Alpha, the other $200 Magna Cut tool, and that thing felt like garbage in hand. I did not like it at all, the new Wave Alpha, and it felt way overpriced. Like they had it right next to the Arc. And being able to use the Arc, use everything one-handed, and just the way every tool felt in the Arc. Switching over to the Wave Alpha, it's like you're still charging $200 for this? What the hell are you thinking? And then getting rid of sheaths, but charging you for pocket clips. Yeah, the Wave Alpha is a cash grab. And after feeling it, I would never recommend it to anybody. If somebody bought one and likes it, hey, good for them. I hope, if they did spend the money, I really do hope they like it. But I will never recommend that tool. Yeah, see, the Wave Plus is a good tool. The Wave Alpha is a joke to me. Our first collab. We are mere days away from drop. Review will be up on these very soon. Oh, Nip, yeah. See, I need to give me some Nipex. I do. Matt Conklin, member Kripple Krew Inc., driving and lurking. Appreciate you popping in. Folks, if he doesn't tag you, it's because he doesn't want to crash. So, I've been carrying both of the Glidemen. I've been carrying the Satin with a Lynch Northwest deep carry clip, and I've been carrying the DLC with the standard wire clip. And I like both. I like both. Really do. Both carry well. So if you want to personalize your DBD Glideman, a Lynch Northwest clip is the way to go. I'm going to check out that link Kelly just dropped. A Work Pro mini pliers, $16. Okay, that's a pretty good price. Pretty good price. Especially if they do smaller ones. Appreciate it. It looks so much better without the... I got a dog directly behind me. It makes it a little hard to back up the chair to get to the toolbox, knife box. That's what I'm looking for. And where to put the premium? Why wasn't it with the other one? Oh, it's because I sent it to somebody. The premium is out on loan. But I've always been a fan of the Fair Monster Glideman and knew it just needed a few tweaks, including getting rid of this completely unnecessary flipper tab. Like, you know me, flip or delete the world and cover it in Ultim. And that's what we've done. We've added a DLC blade or satin. We went from full liners to inset liners and beautifully chamfered, high polish, micro milled Ultim. And made it reversible for our lefty friends. This is the best feeling Glideman to me, because without that flipper tab, the ergos are perfect. These go on sale in less than a week. 175 of these were made, and 75 of these were made. These will be $99 after code DBD. These will be $111 after code DBD. And please do use the discount code DBD to help me keep track of stuff if you pick one up. Brown Sugar has DLC on the way from her win this weekend. She'll be the first person besides Fabster and myself to get hands-on with them. Still funny that Fab got him a day before me. Oh, 2 days before me. Keep an eye on his account too, because he's going to be dropping an awesome Glideman DVD video. What's up, Henry? I said hello at the very beginning of the stream because you were the first person in the chat when the stream went live. But it's good to see you, homie. Next up, the Katsu Genkai collab with my homeboy Fabster. And hopefully the next collab is the premium Glideman. But there is several other things currently percolating is what we'll call it. We'll call it percolating. Yo, that's an awesome upgrade, Bluminati. Pheromonster website. They will be dropping on the Pheromonster website. I will be putting up links to them as soon as they go live all over Instagram and here on YouTube. There will be reels, shorts, posts with my link for them. It does help me track if you use my link. And you definitely please use code DBD to save yourself some money, but to help me keep track of that as well. Rachel Jordan, member Kripple Krew Inc. What's going on? Dropping them badass emojis like a boy Gary Graham. Yeah, I am wicked excited for these. You guys don't even know. And next up, I appreciate all of you guys' support to help me get to this point of show. I also want to say thank you to the crew because Saturday's stream, our 3K giveaway, was a blast. The chat was absolutely popping. The entire chat, or the entire live stream. We had a blast giving away over 10 knives. And I want to thank everybody who donated, like Tristan, like Jim Cox, like our brother Brian F. Mitten State EDC, and everybody that participated, because that was a blast for me. Kane MFN Miranda, member of Kripple Krew Inc. For 9 months, the baby is due. Says you're the man. We're going to give you a Glideman DBD salute. And here it is by the mic. Listen to that. Jeremy Nedro, member of Kripple Krew Inc. Good to see you again, mate. Finally read your last name, Nedro. Taking a break, but now shoveling. Derek Barrio, member of Kripple Krew Inc. He says hello to everybody. He loves you, but he's on the phone, and you know it's too small for him to try to type to everybody. Yeah, I had a blast, homie. I don't know how I wasn't choked up. I was just, my throat was done. I was done. I couldn't talk anymore. I was hyped that whole stream. You guys had me popping, and hell, it took me 45 minutes just to say hi to everybody. But by the end of that stream, I couldn't talk. My voice was dead for most of the weekend. I doubt Mrs. Deadly minded too much. But yeah, my throat was dead for most of the weekend. Oh, it was a blast, though. It was so worth it. Trouble Bunny, member of Kripple Krew Inc. What's up, sis? Yeah, it was, I just had so much fun. And I appreciate everybody that hung out and was having a blast. If you didn't hear it in the beginning of this stream, I'm going to say it one more time. Today is my last stream until TNT next week. I will be live this will be a 9-day stretch. The longest, I've never gone a week without going live since I was able to go live. I'm going to Arizona for a week, and I'm trying to take the whole week off of going live is my goal. So no TNT this week, no Stabby AF Saturday. If somebody wants to use my 10 a.m. time slot this Saturday, feel free, because I'm not going to be using that slot. And then next Tuesday, I won't be live either, because that'll be my final day in Arizona. So we are going to be going a week without a live. You know, I know it's going to feel weird, though, because I really love hanging out with the crew. Hey, it was a blast, Trouble Bunny. We would have loved to have you there, but it was a good time. And thank you. Nobody has got it yet, Kelly. I haven't sent the giveaways. Every giveaway, well, Mud has his. Mud has his paracord gear. Because he came by and picked up his win. But every win is going to have paracord stuff in it. The other thing that I was going to say, that I said at the beginning of the stream, but I was going to reiterate, the giveaway stuff from this Saturday will be shipped not this coming weekend, but the following when I get back from Arizona. The weekend of February 6th is when everything's going to go out. So in a week and a half is when everything should ship. And all of it will include paracord stuff. She's not going. I stayed home Christmas week when we were all supposed to go to Arizona. Mrs. Deadly daughter, myself. I stayed home because of our old dog. And so we rescheduled me for now because my son's birthday is this weekend. And we're going, he and I, we're going to go out to wrestling, and his wife's going to be our designated driver because he wants to get turned with daddy on his birthday. And so I'm going to be down there for a week just visiting my son, my daughter-in-law, and my granddaughter. Mrs. Deadly will be home with the doggers. I did too. Oh, just now. I apologize, Kelly. You're right. I did not just now. I apologize. I thought you meant during the stream. I do apologize. Folks, thank you. Thank you to Kelly. I have a giant bag of sick paracord gear, and every win is getting dope paracord gear. Plus, we'll have more for future giveaways. She sent me an amazing bag of stuff. You're right. I did not thank you today. And I do. I truly appreciate you, Kelly. So, thank you for donating to my giveaway as well. And everybody gets something from Kelly. You're actually, besides my stickers, your stuff is the only thing going in every giveaway. The Thor 6 Plus, that thing was nuts. $875 base price. Yeah, this one does. It's like an old Jawbreaker. Was the first thing I thought of with this one. If you like this one, Brown Sugar, this can go in your package with some other paracord stuff. I'll send you the Jawbreaker one. Yeah, you call it cotton candy? I was thinking Jawbreaker. That's what it reminds me of. Those everlasting Jawbreakers. Not the gobstoppers, but the big ones. Awesome. This will go with your package then. Hell yeah. You're also, besides the DBD Glideman, you're also getting the AD 20.5 with scales to customize it and skips to put in it as soon as you get it. That is so dope. And we'll throw this Jawbreaker with some other paracord gear with yours. Yeah, it's a really, I like this color paracord. I could actually see throwing this on an Ultim, one of my Ultim Pixies. This would go really well with an Ultim Pixie. Yeah, Kelly has some insane paracord colors. Like this is a really cool purple, and there's a lot of other purples in here. Here's another cool multicolor pattern. This blue, orange, and black is really cool looking. Man, there's so much stuff in here. There's mini monkey fists, which are so cool. There's bracelets, there's lanyards, there's all kinds of goodies in here from Kelly in a bunch of different wicked colors. Here's another really cool monkey fist. Mud got the camo monkey fist. This is one of my favorite paracord patterns that I have seen. You guys know me about red and gold. With that black, it looks very cool. I like this pattern a lot. Kelly has some wicked paracord. Wicked paracord. Hit her up if you are looking for anything paracord. If you want a bracelet so that you have some extra paracord on you or just to show your style. But it's always good to have one just so you have paracord if you need it. You never know. Paracord has saved my tail more than once. But let me throw this on real quick just to try it on. There we go. Yeah, rock yourself some paracord on your wrist, and then you always have something if you need it. Now Take that back off for a sec. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, a bunch of cool colors of bracelets in here. All kinds of dope stuff that's going to go out. But yeah, she's got some wicked colors. Look at that one. Wicked paracord. Here's another sick pattern. Every time I look, there's more cool colors. So, thank you, sis. Everybody, every winner will get some Kelly's paracord gear. Okay, that would be dope. I'll take a look at it. There's a cop behind me. He said, "What is that?" Yeah, you don't have to answer questions. None of his business. Never answer questions. Corvette XL with a mini Corvette as the bead. Let me take a look. Do they have them on the website, or is it on their Instagram? Pardon me. I'm gonna look at their Instagram real quick. I'm pretty sure I saw them. I just want to pop them up. I'm not seeing it on their Instagram. I'm not seeing it there. Let's look at neutron scales real quick. No. Not seeing them. Don't think they'll hold you later this year. I saw because I saw some stuff at Blade Show West, but I can't remember if that was one of them. Yeah, either way, you never answer questions. If you answer their questions, you have now agreed to cooperate for questioning. You have given up your right to remain silent. These are my main monkey fists. This one was one Kelly made for me personally. And this one, a Christmas gift from War Room that Kelly made. Hey, have a great day, Derek. Love you, brother. Oh yeah, they're trained to ask questions. Oh, there's also that one that did the exotic scales. That Everyday City Carry and Neves showed. I can't remember who it is that's making some crazy exotic scales from them. Ah. Oh, I guess I got to restart the counter. I was going to start a counter that said we have gone, and today was going to be we have gone 5 lives without any color. But somehow I got a little color on my finger today, so we got to reset. We got to reset the counter. Well, that's a jerk move. On the Edge EDC, member of Kripple Krew Inc. says, just hanging out and listening. Good to see you, brother. So, we're about to wind down, folks, because I got to get ready. What if it isn't your color? Still count? I got to get ready for flying out tomorrow morning. I still got to figure out what knives I'm bringing. I haven't even packed my knife case yet. I don't know what knives I'm bringing, and it's driving me crazy. But the DBD Glideman, or Glideman DBD edition, is about to go on sale on the Fair Monster website. When they drop, I will immediately be posting links to them. Don't forget to use code DBD to save 10% and help me out. I would appreciate it if I know some of you folks have other reviewers' knife codes discount codes that you like to use, and that's completely cool. But on my knife, please do me a favor and use my code. It's really going to help me with tracking, so I would really appreciate it. And there will be DLC or satin available I will confirm the February 1st drop in a post later. Don Ray B, I appreciate you lurking and listening. Member Kripple Krew Inc. Always good to see you. I'll be posting some content a little bit from Arizona, shorts and such. But again, I don't plan on going live for the next week. But I will miss y'all. And I will have reviews dropping while I'm gone. I am very, very stoked for my first drop. And I appreciate everybody's. Hey, it happens, right? But I want the Kripple Krew to know I love all of y'all, and I truly appreciate the amazing support. Do you mind if I use DVD? No, exactly. Use DVD on the drop. Use DVD on the drop. Use the money use the code, save yourself money. It helps me, even if it sounds counterintuitive. It helps me when you use my code and save money on my drop. Sounds counterintuitive, but do it. Save yourself some money. Help me out. Thank you all for your amazing support. You guys know I love it when you kick it with me on these live streams. You guys make my week. I love all y'all, and I hope you all have a fantastic week yourself. Until next time, Kripple Krew, stay safe, stay frosty, but most importantly, stay deadly.